Hey everyone, Optimus Wilbur here, and this video is not suitable for children under the age of 13. This is aimed at young collectors and adult collectors. Let's start the video. Well, I think we can all agree 2020 has been a shitty year, and the fact that it's drawn closer to an end and we're near the end of Jumanji, I think it's about time we go back over a few things. With, I feel, how my channels went over the year, it's kind of like a review, kinda, and I'm doing it with pro COD gameplay right here, just like the commentary channel we used to do. If you've never watched any of those videos, you're missing out. Starting off, I think this year's been pretty big for the channel. I got something I really wanted done, which was of course the Armada series, first proper series I collected, and I have them now on the channel, documented, everything. It's something that I really wanted to do. Now, of course, there's various other things I've done for the channel, but having that is massive. That was one of the major things I wanted to do for the channel, with equipment upgrades, when I changed my camera, tripod, background, even to small things like editing, when I used to use Sony Vegas all the time. Now I'm Adobe Premiere Pro guy, I haven't looked back, but there's still various other things I want to do to improve the channel. So of course, like you saw, next year you're looking at a Ouija board 3am challenges, mukbang videos, and many more oblivious crap. I'm only kidding with that. Basically, what you're looking at, especially at the start of the year, Kingdom does not really sit with me. I'm not a Beast Wars guy, considering I grew up at the time, but I'm just not that guy. There's only two I really want to buy out of the collection, and that's really just Optimus Primal and T-Rex Megatron. The rest I genuinely don't care for. I don't need another version of Optimus Prime. I don't need another version of Ultra Magnus that looks horrendous compared to the Siege version we got. There's just various things in that line that I just do not like. Then Studio 86, that's going to be probably the one I'm going to focus on entirely. With some of my pre-orders that, regardless of whatever way you want to look at it, we've been put back in lockdown. I'm still waiting on Nemesis Prime, I'm still waiting on Soundwave, I'm waiting on more Toy Hacks decals. There's just so much that I wanted to bring to the channel before the end of the year to try and get done. I set a goal, I just checked my channel. I'm not far from the goal. I'm 18 subs away from 500. The goal was always 500 subs. To get to that, guys, you can help me if it's your first time to the channel. And I think changing up my videos, the way I do things, I don't want to be carbon copy anymore, in the sense of there's my hands, there's the bot, there's a video. And I've took a lot more inspiration watching people, especially Danny. Having Danny come into my life this year has been massive, because you do see a lot of passion. Every person that's a fan of Transformers that's doing this on YouTube have got passion. Danny has this next level, and if you're sub to my channel and you've never watched a Danny Dolphin video, I'm going to leave a link in the description box. Go to her channel, she's near 2k subs and I want to see her get it. She totally deserves this. Other people that I'm so happy I met this year, you're looking at Ultra Marcus. The guy deserves everything that's coming his way. What he creates is outstanding, content wise. There's just nothing I've seen before like it. Then of course there's the guys, like the group we've all came to. Like, we respect each other, we're all friends with each other. You're looking at Ninja Bill, Kato, Patriot, Crimson, Grub Gun, Input, Redneck Reviews, TF Fan Geek as well, Adamantium Matrix. The list is continuous of the guys that like we've all been good friends, and that's, I think, a very important thing as well. And that's how I've been looking at things like, okay, what can I do different? Because I don't want to just be another like in the sense of reviewer, another like amigo, as much as I really cannot stand his reviews. I would like to bring what I can do to the channel next year, and I think we've started to see it. And I don't know if it's kind of hit well, and this is the problem, because you're there to see a toy. I kind of get what my channel is, but at the same time I want to do more to the channel in the sense of with my editing skills, with like my comedic sense of humour. There's so many things that I want to do and put in that I think now I can do it, and there's very limited styles you can do, especially when it's like a toy based channel, and especially when it's centred around one product. I've not really done any other toys, so to have just like the one product, and you're going nearly 2 years, 3 years actually coming up in February, that you've done one style, and like if you go back to the start and then if you go up to now, you see you can like progression, there's changes, like how I speak, like the quality of everything, and you want to tweak it so it's like yours stands out more than somebody else's, and it's not in like being disrespectful way, it's how can you be different. And I think doing things that I'm doing in the last few videos, I think that's the way I'm going to go in future. Again, a few things I'm going to tweak, and I'll probably do that after the new year. There was a lot of videos I wanted to get done leading up to Christmas. I bought like a lot of toy hacks around about August, and I done a few, like the Titans were the mega ones that I done. They're on the channel, but I done so many more. But by the time I done all my college work, and by the time I started like relaxing, so to speak, I had no passion to make a video. It was just because you're too busy trying to do what your college work is. College comes first. This is always going to be a hobby to me, but college comes first. And if you're doing photography work, well, you're now doing projects, and you've got to be a creative mindset for that. The channel kind of took a little step back. I think there was like 3 weeks where I never made a video, but it's just one of those things. It's just like you've got to take time back for yourself, because like up until I think it was the Megatron video, the G2 Megatron video, I was constant 2 videos a week, and I never missed a beat. With the sense of the lockdown that happened in the UK, but you do get to a point you're feeling a bit burnt out. You just need a slight break, and I think having like the college work pushing towards the end there, I needed that. I really did, and that's how I've not released the Red Alert video yet. I was waiting on parts coming for them. These toy hacks decals won't be here in time, but I'm just going to still do the rest because I've got all the upgrades I wanted for the bot. The fast track video, which was going to be done, I'm going to be changing backgrounds again because Swap's not going to be in it because I've got the upgrades. And this is where I need help from you guys, because like I want to do things where I'm interacting more with the chat, and I kind of have noticed a few things, and I don't know what has happened with YouTube. I don't know if my notifications are getting out. I don't know. So if you're not getting any notifications, just double check your bell. All that crap you get with YouTube, because I've got a habit of changing things. I think the way things are going to be forward for me, I'm still going to be me, but I'm going to change up a few things. I really am, and I think it's going to be for the better. It's just looking back over the year, there's so many things I'm proud of. A few things I'm like, I wish I'd done that different, especially with the Titans. I really did, and that's just purely because of size, the way it's been filmed. But I try and make up in other ways, and there's not many other ways you can do it, so you just have to do what you can. And then you've got like sort of the new style where it's like I'm going to bring a bit of my comedic sense of humour to it, so it's like you're seeing really more me, because a lot of the videos you do get a sense of me, but I think like anybody that knows me knows like my sense of humour. Like I'm a fan of Monty Python, tongue-in-cheek humour, slapstick, and I think bringing that to the channel in a sense where if that's how you open the video, like there's the punchline, do you know what I mean, like there's a joke to start things off and just get the ball rolling. I think it can help. I think it can help a video, and I think sometimes you remember that video. Do you know what I mean? It's strange, it's really strange how to do it. It's one of those things I'm going to keep trying and see how it goes. The way of going forward with things, I don't think I'm going to be doing what I did this year. This year I think was a one-off in the sense of how fast I could turn these guys out. As much as I'd love to do it that way, it is basically impractical when you try to do everything else and then have life on top of it. So it's kind of tough, especially being in the UK. And it's not a bitch, it's just with the UK scene, it's tougher. I feel that some are very selective, and that's the way it's always going to be. That's not a bad thing, it's just the way things are. The only good side is I prefer the American side. I prefer being friends with the Americans, the Canadians. I've always preferred that, and I think that's the way I would rather be. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather be more known in that section. There's this Scottish guy that basically sticks his finger up in the air and does not give a shit about anything. It's basically that, and that's the reason I'm looking back on this year and going, no, thank God 2020 is going to be out the way in a week's time. Channel done well. I couldn't have asked for a better situation. I think if I kept pushing myself, I would have made my goal. But alas, like, if you've seen like my Instagram, some of the stuff I have been doing, I've been trying to focus more on that, because at the end of the day I want to be a tutor, I want to be a teacher, doing like some of the editing, filmmaking, stuff like that. So that is that. But anywho, that means that I will have a video out this week, and it's going to be red alert because all the stuff's there. It's the Netflix one, we'll get that one out, but it's just really, look at the end of the year, channel done well, I'm happy with it. I got a lot of things on the channel that I never thought I would be able to do, and there's things on it that I'm so proud of, like from a collector's point of view, that I've always wanted to show to people. What got me back into collecting and what got me back into Transformers, and like Armada done it for me. So that being said, guys, after watching my esport level of Call of Duty gameplay, I will see you on the next video. I want to thank you all for supporting the channel and everything else. There's so many things I can say to you guys, like thank you and all that, but like there's guys out there that have been brilliant, absolutely brilliant, and I can't thank you enough. And here's hoping 2021 brings everyone success what we want, and of course a much better year with our family and friends. And I think that's a major important thing as well. See you guys, until next time, I'll catch you in the next Optimus Wilbur Reviews. Thank you for everyone to tune in today's video. If you want to make baby Grimlock happy, why not hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. All new videos are always coming right here in Optimus Wilbur Reviews. If you'd like to follow me in any of my social media links, all the descriptions are in the description box below. And of course, as always, I cannot stress this enough, I wish to thank Cybertronic Spree for allowing me to use their song Cybertronic Warrior as the theme of this channel. Guys, this is an incredible band, it does incredible covers, and recently just done an amazing album of the Transformers 1986 movie soundtrack. Please follow them and all their social media links. I have every description in the description box below. please check them out, and as always, Transformer fans, till all are one.